Morning folks, right, AWI Artillery, we've got 8 crew and 2 pieces. I'm going to go these all as British, so I'll make a start. Right, that's the grey dry brush, dark grey, mid grey and then light grey. May do a bit more grey on the equipment, not too sure on that. I'm going to check on that. Might need another grey dry brush before I put a stainer on, and the crews. Now to make a start, British Artillery, so it's dark blue coats, red trim. Right, I'll get cracking. And the artillery crews and guns are just about finished. A little bit of touching up to do, bit of staining to do, matte varnish and basing. So you know, just go through the bits, get the matte varnish on, and then see what we look like before the basing. Artillery all finished, matte varnished everywhere, just cut the 2 bases. Right, so I am now going to get these based up, and then we'll come back for a final roundup, so you can see what they look like when they're completed. So back soon. There we have it, British American Revolutionary Artillery crew completed, all based up, 4 crew per base. The guns are left loose in case we need to remove them for casualties. The buckets are glued on so they don't get lost. What I've done here is a 3-pounder and a 6-pounder. Didn't realise that till I got them all done, but I can always swap one of those over later. Yep, very pleased with how these have turned out. The varnish seems to have taken hold well. Doing 2 coats is obviously working the trick. 2 coats is obviously the way to go. Yeah. Right, so that's these completed. Yeah, so while the artillery was drying from the basing, I sorted out a couple of British officers. I had started on them, so I didn't do them from scratch, but yeah, most of the major paintwork had to be done. I've been able to change the leg position on one of the horses, so he's running. Looks a bit short, but I mean that's the model. The other figure is still rearing. And what I've done is we've got one with a sword, but the other one's got his cane. More of a senior officer there, I think. I have cut the tops of the sword scabbards off and put them under their coats. I think for me they look better under the coat. Warlord showed the picture that they're over the coat. It just doesn't look as good. It looks too false, so I've snipped the top of the sword scabbard off and pushed it up under the coat, so it looks yeah, to me looks better. Yeah, so there we have it, artillery battery, or 2 gun models with 4 crew and 2 generals completed. So onwards and upwards, more figures to get on with painting. Thanks for checking in, and bye for now.